Welcome back to Inside the Huddle. I'm Mike Joseph for the Lafayette Sports Network, and what a win it was up in Worcester this past week. The Leopards held on, and they held on basically because of that defense. That defense stepped up, great linebacker play, great job by Jalen Joseph getting to the quarterback at the end. And if you remember in last week's Inside the Huddle, we talked about finishing games, and the way you finish games is by getting to the quarterback in the fourth quarter. So this Colgate team we're going to face at home, finally back at Fisher Stadium, is a team that really has what we call high traffic areas, where they like to run and where they like to throw the football. So these areas that I have marked off, basically the curl area, the flat area, the fade area on both sides of the field, is really where they like to run the football, get the ball outside, and they also like to throw the ball in the flats, and they do it with two big running backs. Shaban, a transfer from Connecticut, number 21. Casa Major is their short yardage guy, but has played a lot more. And a lot of times they'll do it with two backs in the backfield, and Sterner back here is the quarterback. So again, these areas that they do it in, a lot of times they'll motion across the field. They'll run that quick jet sweep, try to get to the edge. So for Lafayette, it's going to be about stopping these two big backs. A lot of times you'll see cross action. One guy will go to the flat, they'll fake the inside zone in this direction, they'll slide, and that's how they scored two of their touchdowns last week. So again, high traffic areas. They want to run the curls. They want to run the ball in the flat. They want to run the stop routes. They want to run the fade. They don't use the middle of the field, just like Lafayette, a whole lot. But these curl areas, flat areas, and fade areas are where they're going to get the football. So you may even see a guy come across on that fly motion, get somebody out front and blocking. They do a good job stalk blocking. So our corners have to do a great job getting off of blocks, coming up. Whether Lafayette stays in that two-deep shell and they run the squat corner, which should be a really good defense. Corners strong in the flat area. If they drop the corner off, that safety's not only going to have to get here to the curl, but get out to the flat and almost play this team from what I call outside in. You have to stop them from outside in. So again, allowing guys to run from the inside out here like Robert Stevens and obviously Beckham D do a great job running inside out and coming forward. But again, open field tackling in the curl, in the flat, in the fade. These are all areas that are what I call high traffic areas. So stopping those big backs, tackling well, something Lafayette did great against up in Worcester against Holy Cross, and then causing turnovers. Lafayette has caused a fumble recovery and an interception in 4 straight games. That has to continue. Got to be able to get after the quarterback, make them one-dimensional, get them into 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10 situations, and Lafayette stays undefeated at home this weekend.